Hello. Welcome to the Winter Dance Show in a space. It's been a while since we have been in this space presenting live dance, so we're super excited to be here. We're super excited to be sharing with you tonight. I have just a few reminders and a few shout outs. So first, let's make sure to silence our phones and put them away. Let's make sure that we're just here and present in the moment, not taking photos, not taking videos, just taking in whatever it is that we're witnessing. If you need to get up during the show, please try to do so in between sections. And we do use the middle aisle area, and so be careful. They move pretty quickly there, so be careful. If there was an emergency and we needed to exit the space, don't forget that we have the side exits. Ooh, and I need to go close that door. Thank you, Miss Plumley. And then as we get back into dance and theater inside the theater, I just want to give a few reminders, especially to the students, that we're presenting serious work, and so I want you to be taking your experience here serious. So that means that we're not going to be yelling out individual dancers' names. We're going to be respectful. They're a little nervous, so we're going to, give them our grounded support, enthusiastic support, but not yelling out their names. That said, there are several moments in the performance that will elicit some extra enthusiasm. But those are clearly marked in the music and in the movement. Like, you will know when that's happening. And so when that's happening, feel free. Enjoy yourself, okay? And then in the other times, let's be serious. So I'm going to kind of ask you to go back and forth and think about the collective experience that we're having together tonight. Is that okay? Yes. Okay. A few people I'd like to thank. I hope that my appreciation for your efforts shines through the performance. The arts department, it's been my honor to collaborate with you in some way this season. Linda, Ardina, and Meg, thank you so much for helping to guide student work that appears in the show. Your encouragement and mentorship to them is invaluable. Steph, your presence and support hits deep. Thank you for understanding my humor and giving dance a place to grow. And wow, it has grown, so thank you. I really appreciate that. Anthony, our back and forths were inspiring and hilarious and led to conversations about art and life and being. Thank you for sharing part of yourself with us. And Jackie, oh Jackie, we were so lucky to have you visit us in the studio and paint. I'm in awe. How you see dance, see the world, and create work makes me feel alive. Working with you has been one of my highlights. Thank you so much for sharing your art, and I hope we did it justice. Thank you. Bob Fass and Lexus Beeman, Bob, for helping me to get in contact with the dance alums. The text during the show tonight was arranged by the dancers, but the original words and phrases and ideas came from 24 dance alums from 2014 to 2022. And so it was so cool to reach out to them and to get their responses and to create this amazing thing from it. And it's just so awesome to have so many dance alums still part of our community and still part of the performance. I do know that some of them are watching the live stream right now. They texted me. So I'm also just going to say, I don't know where I'm waving, but I'm waving to you. I hope that you enjoy the show, and I hope that you keep dancing, whatever that means for you. So enjoy. And then to Mr. Chad Smith. From the moment I saw your 3D rendering to watching you on the stage on Wednesday demonstrate a movement to the kids with such skill, I've just been so excited about how awesome you are. You create magic and have turned the theater into a place of majesty. Thank you for trusting me and trusting the process. Thank you for helping to make this show special. So thank you. It's been my honor to direct 10 dance shows at Webb. I can't believe that this is the 10th one. It's been my pleasure to work with so many creative dancers over the years who've accepted my challenge to make a choice. The thing is that they eventually challenge me to do the same. And so tonight, after you watch the show and you're exiting out, I hope that I might pass that challenge on to you and ask that you make a choice, whatever that means for you. Enjoy.
We've seen all of this before. I know exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot more leaning with sticks. There's going to be a lot of this. We need something else. Sorry, I know. First of all, let's put the sticks away. Sticks can go. Costumes. They've been in a box for 10 years, darling. Take them up. Just wear whatever you wore to the theater, please. Okay, Kylie?
Yeah.
Can we have different lighting, please? Something a little less lugubrious?
Okay.
A little brighter? Cool, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'd like to see something a little more chaotic, a little more complicated, something that challenges an audience to really look at something from a different perspective. Have you got anything like that, Zany?
I think so.
Okay, what's it called?
Blue Calyx.
Blue Calyx. How much of this?
A little bit.
Sticks?
A little bit.
I'll take it. Okay, dancers, we ready? Blue Calyx. All right, I want a lot of this. Yes? Okay, I want this. This. Yes? Okay. All right. Okay, let's do it. All right, Kylie, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm in an incredibly lucky position currently where I get to engage with art and creativity and dance and life every day. I decided to keep moving forward with theater and...
Recently, I've been trying to notice things in our daily lives that we almost always look past.
Resin boxes, deodorant caps, and objects that we almost never register in our brains even though we interact with them a lot.
I love having interactions with what the audience says. Another thing I have noticed recently is shadows. The artificial shadows created with electrical light and natural shadows created with sunlight. I think we should all pay attention to small things in life and incorporate them into dance, art, and creative work.
I wish I realized sooner that just because I'm not a gifted sketcher or singer or honestly dancer doesn't mean I'm not a creative person.
It first started with piano lessons in the 1st grade playing for Elise, then transitioned to art classes with pastels and colored pencils and dance lessons and jazz routines to Party in the USA.
As a kid, I learned rules and discipline through ballet. It was the media I consumed and the art I created that made me feel most like myself. In a world where so many things are operated on rigid standards, We tend to lose ourselves when we conform.
Making a playlist, picking out eyeglasses, or trying a new body wash.
I love to have interactions with the audiences. I love how dance makes me feel connected to my body, to embrace what my body can do for me. I love to dance because it's freeing. It moves me in more ways than one.
Dance allows me to express myself in unimaginable ways. It's brought me happiness and comfort during some of the hardest moments in my life.
One of my growing moments that dance helped spark was having the courage and boldness to be ugly in the process of finding beauty.
Say that tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena.
But don't you worry about my boyfriend, 'cause the boy who sings Serena. I don't want him, couldn't stand him, he was no good, so I. Now, come on, what was I supposed to do? It was out of town, I was two friends, we were so fine.
Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
There's a quote. It's nothing but love and emotion. It is the living infinite. You're infinite when you do it. Whatever you choose is a piece of yourself and is another way for the world to know who you are.
Being in tune and understanding our bodies is so important in keeping us grounded in a world that is constantly challenging beauty standards and expectations. Boldness to be ugly in the process of finding beauty.
More than liberating you, it can also make you feel more grounded daily and offer you a new perspective in navigating the world around you. Movement is a form of expression. It allows you to express yourself in ways words cannot.
Amid the choreography and song, we learn to have sound in our step and swoop in our routine. It comes from the heart. What's important is how you choose to harness and grow your ability. It opens a deeper level of communication, a way of reaching into empty spaces.
It is culture and can shape the world around you, shift views of people, and affect the system under which we're governed.
But what I love about it, in addition to its ability to capture beauty, is that its impact reaches far beyond the beauty in life, extending into every corner of society.
It is a process of self-exploration, a way of self-love, an intuitive self-exploration. It allows us to reflect on life and introspect on what matters the most to us deep down inside. So just move your body and learn from your own movements.
It allows us to get in touch with a part of ourselves we might have lost from an early age over the years.
It is universal language that connects us to the process of looking within you. Feel, love, and live. Movement, sound, and color. See, listen, and taste. Let your experience inspire you.
When I dance on my own, I can explore different facets of myself and learn from my own movement. It allows me to express myself in ways that words cannot.
Art is an empathy exercised towards oneself and others, to be confident in who you are and to simply be yourself, to embrace others with all that you can offer. Art has the ability to be wild, empathetic, and grounded at the same time.
Draw the cat eyes sharp enough to kill a man. You did some bad things, but I'm the worst of them. Sometimes I wonder which one will be your last lie. They say looks can kill, and I might try. I don't dress for women, I don't dress for men. Lately I've been dressing for revenge. I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends. Don't get sad, get even. So on the weekends, I don't dress for friends. Lately I've been dressing for revenge. She needed cold hard proof, so I gave her some. She had the envelope, where you think she got it from? Now she gets the house, gets the kids, gets the pride. Picture me thinking sleeves with your ex-wife, and she looks so pretty, driving in your Benz. Lately she's been dressing for revenge. She don't start shit, but she can tell you how it ends. Don't get sad, get even. So on the weekends, she don't dress for friends. Lately she's been dressing for revenge. Ladies always rise above. Ladies know what people want. Someone sweet and kind and fun. The ladies simply hide in love. But he was doing lines and crossing all the lines. Someone told us white collar crimes to the FBI. And I don't dress for villains or for innocence. I'm a vigilante shit. I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends. Don't get sad, get even. So on the weekends, I don't dress for friends. Lately I've been dressing for revenge.
I could look into the future, in my crystal ball, a city of obsidian, no stars lighted. We be sipping on rubies, no pain in our bodies, no pain in our soul. When something about you is feeling off, and it's not cold, then it's not a cost. The source is crystal clear to me. You got a case of negative energy. It's all love, it's all frequencies, the source is crystal clear to me. You got a case of negative energy. Amethyst, quartz, citrine, garnet, tourmaline, jade. From the power of the gems, start to cleanse. Selenite, onyx, pyrite, lapis. We came from the earth and they're our friends. Feel the power of the gems, start to cleanse. Then it's not a cough. The source is crystal clear to me. You got a case of negative energy. It's all love, it's all frequency. A little chakra balance is a remedy. The source is crystal clear to me. You got a case of negative energy. Amethyst, quartz, citrine, garnet, tourmaline, jade. From the power of the gems, start to cleanse. Selenite, onyx, pyrite, lapis. We came from the earth and they're our friends. Feel the power of the gems, start to cleanse.
We're in a space.
What can change the nature of a being? We're in a blank space, quiet and empty.
Little spiders weaving together a web of meaning that seemed so solid, so unshakable, so real.
Wildly with all my heart, past the high and low, and everything in between. Movement ever and ever. The work is yet to be over.
And then, with 1 year, it breaks. Impossibly, but plausibly.
The world exists to trick me, harm me, a stranger to myself. You don't get to know what you're missing. It has happened already.
An elbow protrudes from the screen.
It's an expression of pain.
Poking.
It was just here yesterday.
Prodding.
Do you really love this earth as much as all that?
Placating.
Please. To every question, an answer. You are alone, or in other words, so am I. Isn't change part of a being's nature? You, extreme, all-engulfing madness, violent, irrepressible miracle, the vacuum of the cosmos, and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. And when you finally see what I'm talking about, don't say anything.
I must believe that there's something left when the spider dies. The elbow at the end of the world.
To every question, an answer. Light reflect off of your eyes, infinitely across the edge of reason. Somewhere only the faint memory of the future remains. The sea froze for the first time, and the sand now covered by a layer of snow. Outside, it pauses.
I think I understood it was getting bad again when I started to do everything sitting down. And I think I understood it was getting bad again when a smile became more difficult to produce than a frown, when the room didn't light up whenever I was around, and when the tears came silently, not creating any sound. And I think I knew it was getting bad again when my own internal clock stopped ticking, when the itching for joy became my new favorite pastime, when a laugh with my friends cost much more than a dime. It was more like an act that I put on, with a grinning mouth that isn't even mine. And I think I knew things were getting bad again when my bed went from being a resting place to being a tomb, when I couldn't look any of my friends in the face, and when I started to assume that I wasn't wanted or needed, when my head felt haunted and I pleaded. And I think I knew it was getting bad again when my pen felt too heavy to pick up and write, when the same damn haunted dreams played in my head throughout the entire night. So I rip out my hair in hopes that I'll be able to see clearly, in hopes that those I love dearly will notice, that the empty patches on my head express it to you. Or should I keep silent and internalize what I'm going through? Or should I continue to release my empty screams into nothingness with tears flooding down my face? Tell me, if I'm so important to you, then why am I so easily replaced? I think I knew it was getting bad again when the fog came back. The crows flew away and the darkness started to attack. When a simple conversation became exhausting and I avoided all human contact. And when I began to wonder if I'll ever get my permanent smile back.
Come gather around me wherever you go, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time here is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you sink like a stone. For the times they are changing. Come riders and cranks who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that is blaming. For the loser now will be later to win. For the times they are changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he who gets hurt will be he who is stalled. The battle outside raging will soon shake your windows and rattle your walls. For the times they are changing. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old world is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can lend your hand. For the times they are changing. The line is drawn, the curse is cast. There's no one now will lead them fast. As the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later
all have those days where we just don't want to wake up. Or even the air in the room holds you down. And there are days where you beg the universe for any hint of a sign. Just something to let you know that you're even remotely close to the right path. The kind of days where you doubt who you are and where you are or where you're even going. You anxiously retrace all your steps, wondering where the hell you went wrong. And where was that place that all those lines became blurred and the rope forked like a serpent's tongue, convincing you that you didn't even know yourself from Adam? Was it there that you split off onto the wrong course? And had you taken the other road, you'd likely be in much better shape, right? Or better yet, maybe the world wouldn't have fallen apart like it has. Maybe all the right pieces would have been in all the right places. And maybe you'd have found yourself, instead of losing your hope like an old love note you kept locked inside a dust-covered box under the floorboards. Yeah, that sounds pretty good right about now. We could all use a little faith in ourselves. We deserve that, don't we? Don't we? See, don't we deserve that? Don't we deserve to open our eyes and rejoice in the mere fact that we're alive? And that we woke up here? And that we can marvel in our existence? Isn't that good enough? Or is that too much to ask for? Because I'm starting to get confused by this whole rat race. You know, where we're chasing other people's dreams and comparing the wonder of what makes us us. Can you believe that? Let me tell you, I've stared into the dark and I've watched its lonely eyes look right back at me. And I won't lie to you, they pierce the soul no less than a sharp knife on a fresh piece of flesh. And it whispers into your ears into the silence of the night, just hoping that for a second you'll forget what it is you are. So hear me, my friends. Don't listen. It's a trap to think that you are not the infinite. It is a tragedy to believe even for a second that you are not the culmination of each incredible, improbable moment that led to your existence. You heard me right. And those scars you carry, well, those are yours. So wear them with honor, like badges you've collected along your way. Place them over your heart one by one for all to see. And stand up straight. Hold your head up high. And don't you even think of wasting any more of your precious moments looking down on yourself. Wake up. You deserve that. You are human. You're alive. Wake up. You're a wildfire. Burn bright. Burn bright. Burn bright. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Put your hands up.